Fans have watched Mama June put her entire family through the ringer on road to redemption. Last week, it was Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson's 16th birthday. The party was kept small because of COVID, but absentee June had to pop in and surprise everyone. She was clearly unwanted, so she exited but left behind gifts. Sadly, that was not all she left in her wake. After Pumpkin and her aunt Doe Doe met, they started to wonder if time was up on June. Mama June gives the gift that keeps on giving. Alana was devastated that she could not have the 16th birthday party she had always dreamed of. Unfortunately, the pandemic was still raging on and everyone had to stay safe. Pumpkin arranged a small but sweet party for her sister filled with decorations, cake, and her closest people. She even had cutouts of Alana's best friends so she would feel less alone. Then, June, who was not invited, showed up bearing a ton of gifts. She did not even care that no one wanted her there or that she had abandoned Alana at the airport to go see a man in Alabama. The family made it clear that she was not needed, and eventually, she got the hint and made her exit with her boyfriend waiting in the car. At the end of the episode, one of the producers alerted June that she tested positive for COVID. They test regularly, but June had been traveling, so her risk was up. Pumpkin's home was tested and she, Josh, Ella, and Bentley were all positive, with Josh having to go to the hospital. June kept saying she wore a mask and had been safe in the airport, but that she was helping people. No one bought it and was livid at her lack of consideration. Over and done? Due to the exposure to COVID, everyone at Alana's party had to be tested and quarantined. Doe Doe had to quarantine despite testing negative along with Ember. When Doe Doe and Pumpkin's time was up, they met for ice cream with Jessica. It was infuriating that they all had to get so sick because of Mama June being so irresponsible. Pumpkin was pretty much done with June and her negligence, but Doe Doe was really concerned with Alana. She had to miss 2 weeks of school, plus she had to tell her new crush Drylan that he needed to get tested. As a surprise, Pumpkin invited him to her party. Though he never made contact with June, it was a safety precaution. The two made sure to FaceTime every day while they were apart, but it was really hard for her. Both Pumpkin and Doe Doe came to the conclusion it might be time to let June go, but it might require some help. Dr. Rish has helped in the past, so Pumpkin phoned him and he was able to squeeze the fam in. Alana had no idea he was coming and was taken aback to see him. It is clear they have a lot of work to do as a family to really understand they might be better off at a surface level with June. Do you think they can really cut ties with June? Let us know and watch Mama June, Road to Redemption Fridays on WeTV.